Raiders part ways with offensive coordinator Luke Getsy following loss to Bengals. In a significant shakeup following a disappointing season start, the Las Vegas Raiders have fired offensive coordinator Luke Getsy. This decision came just hours after the team suffered a 41-24 defeat to the Cincinnati Bengals, dropping their record to 2-7. Interim changes. Scott Turner, the team's passing game coordinator and former offensive coordinator for the Washington Commanders, is set to step in as the interim offensive coordinator for the remainder of the season. The Raiders also dismissed offensive line coach James Cregg and quarterbacks coach Rich Scangarello, signaling a broader effort to revitalize the struggling offense. Getsy's tenure. Getsy was in his first year with the Raiders after spending 2 seasons as the offensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears. His departure follows a series of lackluster performances, as the Raiders averaged the 6th fewest points per game in the league and ranked near the bottom in rushing yards. Head coach Antonio Pierce had previously warned Getsy that his play calling needed improvement, indicating that the failures to score were largely attributed to the offensive scheme. After the latest loss, Pierce emphasized that everything must be reassessed during the team's upcoming bye week. Struggles on offense. The Raiders' struggles were evident in the game against the Bengals, where quarterbacks Gardner Minshew and Desmond Ridder combined for a mere 157 passing yards and just 1 touchdown, which came in the final minute. The rushing game was equally ineffective, contributing only 60 yards. In contrast, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow had a stellar performance, throwing for 251 yards and 5 touchdowns. Looking ahead, with a 5-game losing streak and the playoffs increasingly out of reach, the Raiders are at a crossroads. Pierce, now in his first full season as head coach, has a 7-10 record since taking over. The team will need to address its offensive struggles and find a way to turn the season around as they head into the bye week.